Here with Army wide receivers coach Aaron Smith. Second Army scrimmage in the books here. Aaron, we saw some passing. We saw some receivers get involved, but it's going from a triple option offense to now the spread where it will be thrown maybe a couple more times a game. Talk to us where the wide receivers are at midway through camp, basically.
Well, those guys have put in a lot of work this offseason. Obviously, we had spring ball to get our feet a little bit wet, but this summer, I mean, they were up in the mornings getting extra work, and they spent a lot of time on it. So we're getting there. I mean, obviously, we got some work to put in, but, you know, starting with, you got Isaiah Austin, who's made a lot of plays for us, so he'll have to step up and play a little bit more prominent role in our offense. And then for Ijon, I mean, he played slot, but he caught a lot of passes here, and he's been dynamic with the ball in his hands. He's been doing a good job of leading. Vashe Daniel has played some football for us, so we're excited about him. And then you got some guys, some young guys that are climbing that we need to kind of step up. Start with Noah Short, who's played some football, special teams. He's really explosive. And then following with Casey Reynolds, Liam Fortner, Taylor Salisbury, Cam Schur. Those guys are starting to figure it all out, but we got some work to do before the first game.
I was hearing Noah Short talk about how blocking is still a major part of this offense. It's going to be in the spread too. Talk about like how much you guys spend about equal time with the blocking, or what's it been like, you know, with this shotgun offense and the blocking for the wide receivers?
You still have to balance it out, because if you can't run the football effectively, you can't throw it effectively. There's very few teams that can, you know, just play by throwing the football. So we still need to run the ball effectively, and there's no change in that room. We want to be the most physical wide receiver group in the nation. That's never going to change. That's going to be our brand of football. We're just going to get more opportunities in the air as well. But we know it starts with the run game and being able to let our backs run free on the perimeter, and, you know, we'll set it up with play action pass and take some shots down the field as well. But, you know, those guys are locked in knowing that their job is not just to catch passes. We're going to block. We're going to do whatever's called for us in the offense to make sure we're successful.
Gotcha. One last one. Maybe some of the younger guys, I know there's a bunch of freshman wide receivers. How are they taken to the offense? Is anybody like kind of moving up the depth chart?
Again, those guys we got a lot of young talent. You know, we're excited about some of those young guys. I think the whole group, it's a talented group. Some of the guys that popped early is Toby Alawali, Neo Fasholte, Trey Benson has popped, Chris Williams has popped. But all those guys have done a really good job. You know, they've got speed, they've got talent, and they're confident guys. They're excited to get rolling. Obviously, it's going to take some time, you know, as they grow within the program and learn how to play college football. But we're excited about the guys that we have, and they fit perfectly what we're going to be doing moving forward.